Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, happy birthday to Prince Edward. He is 62 years old today. So, we're going to do a quick birthday reading and we're going to do some clarifiers with that because apparently, I guess a girlfriend he had, it sounds like they were on and off from 1988 to 1993. She was an actress in the West End, and he was working with Andrew Lloyd Webber at the time. And I guess if anything, this is proof he's not a puff, as you say, and or light in your loafers. Apparently, they had quite a robust sex life. And she found a bunch of letters that Edward wrote to her, and she's going to publish them in a book. And I thought, that's really rude. I'm sorry. If you do that while the person's still alive, I think that's just really rude. That's really inconsiderate. I mean, those were tender letters written to her in romance and admiration, and to vile them and make some money off of them, to me, is very vulgar. I just really feel bad for him for that. He's got enough on his plate right now, never mind some tart publishing intimate, private letters. Sorry, I think that's really beyond the pale. Not as bad as Megan, but still, really, I mean, you can't really need money that bad, can you? Anyways, happy birthday to Prince Edward, Duke of Edinburgh. Edinburgh. And let's see, how's this year going to go? 62 years old. So for a month and some, we are the same age. Oh, here's the birds. There's my internet cards. There's my chatter card. There's my birding card, gossiping card. Okay, there he is. He's actually looking forward to his future. The Tower. Yeah, there it is. The Tower is your past in learn. I just realized this is tilted. Sorry. Tilted like me. This is your past. So this is chatter and gossip about your past. Those letters are coming out. Stork changes. Oh, lucky. Oh, his health. Ooh. Changes in his health. Something from the past is coming in for him. I'm wondering if they're going to make the Duke of Edinburgh a hereditary title. I think that's what he's always wanted. Oh, he really has some good luck coming. He has some fabulous good luck coming. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call it right now. I think they're going to make, Edward's going to get some kind of admiration or award or awarded something. And I think he's really wanted the hereditary title. Bouquet. Ooh. Bear, your efforts will bear fruit. And choice. And mountain. Wow, he has lots of obstacles. Lots of obstacles this year. I don't like this being the center card. He's going to be in the news a lot. His career might even be a bit of a burden to him. There's something really good for him coming, and he has to make a choice about something, and it's something from the past. Something really lucky from the past is going to show up for him, and it's going to create a choice that he has to make. And actually this choice may be somewhat of a burden to him, and I think it's about his health. He may have a choice of doing some kind of minor surgery. There's something that's coming in that's changing about his health. I see the clouds are lifting from him, though. The clouds are definitely lifting for him. I think Sophie's going to be a big part of his life. I think something's coming from the past from his mom. I think there's going to be something, maybe there was something in the will, right? We don't know what was in the will. So perhaps there's something in the will that, in 2 or 3 years, whatever it was, he is then to be granted, this or that. I don't know if it's a lot of money. I think it's more of a position or something of importance. I really think he's going to get something of importance this year, like a title. And it's something from the past. It's something a long time coming. Perhaps, you know what? Let's say this out loud. Perhaps he gets elevated because William becomes king, and William elevates him to a position that, I don't know, like the king's hand. I don't know, maybe I watched too much Game of Thrones, but the position where Harry should be, or where Harry ought to be, right? The position how Anne has supported Charles all these years. I have to wonder if William's going to put Edward up in that position. Edward's still young enough at 62, could be by William's side for 20 years, right? If that longevity is in the family, although we did get an auto writing that, interesting. Yeah, I do see some kind of like a keyhole surgery for him. It'll be optional. I'm not seeing a life or death situation here. And that could even be like a abscess tooth, right? It never has to be that fatal. There's some kind of change that is really going to cause a big burden to him. Some kind of big change is coming. Yeah, I'm getting, he's going to be promoted somehow. I don't know what else he can be promoted to. Oh, I wonder if the line of succession is going to change, and he's going to remember, if the line of succession is can change, and we get rid of Andrew and his girls, Edward would come right butt up against Harry and Archie and Lily. That might be it too. That could be the change, because it's something from the past, which is the line of succession, right? And so that would bump him right back up to where he was before everybody started having kids. Think about that. That could actually be it. So if the line of succession changes and Andrew and his girls are out, and Harry and his fake children are out, that could be the promotion that Edward gets. He's got lots of obstacles this year, though. He's gonna be between a rock and a hard spot all year. As lucky as this is going to be for him, and good, and there might be some kind of controversy about him, and it might be these letters right here, these letters from the past. I think that's just rude. I honestly do. I just think it's really rude. Sophie and Anne are going to be very important, and Catherine for some reason. Look at the three queens here. There's Sophie, the Queen of Hearts. There's the Queen of Spades. That would be our lovely Anne. And there's the Queen of Diamonds. That would be our Catherine. For some reason, they're going to be more so than the males. See, there's no other king here. So I think the women are going to be very important to him. But I don't like this about his change in health. He might fly overseas for some kind of health issue. Go to some kind of ashram in India, or go see some kind of natural healer in South America, something like that. He might go do something like that. That's on the cards. Yeah, otherwise I think um he's okay. It's not as dire as what that auto writing turned out to be. Um he does have a massive choice to make. Very, very important choice he'll be making by the time his next birthday comes. Well, I hope he has a fabulous year. Yes, I see those letters are going to cause him a bit of a ruckus and a bit of a problem. Hopefully, it just passes by quickly, and maybe it's a distraction for the royal family right now, which they need, which I'll be talking about in my next reading. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.